Does it feel good to have it clean again?
It's not clean yet. I'm so unhappy about this.
Last week we shared how we installed bolts into our bus roof, so we would have a place for our solar panels and a rooftop deck.
And there's no obstructions on the roof, so we're good.
Unfortunately, we weren't all good. Spending the day in the high heat on top of the bus led to Don becoming dehydrated, which led to a visit to the hospital, where we discovered he had a kidney stone attack.
And I think it's a kidney stone.
We've tried to stay in good spirits.
You might think we're guest starring on Grey's Anatomy, but I'm actually in the hospital for a kidney stone.
Can you tell he's had some drugs now? But that was just the beginning of a month of troubles.
Next couple days we were back at home just with a managing pain routine, and I was able to get off taking any kind of medication after 2 or 3 days.
It was a full week.
Was it?
Yeah. There was a full week that you were on medication, and Don runs a music technology business, so he had to keep working. It's his business. He couldn't just stop. So he would get up in the morning and work for a few hours, but that medication just kind of made him very drowsy and out of it. So he'd work as much as he could in the morning and then pretty much go lie on the couch. He's just kind of out of it and struggling to eat. And so there was definitely no working on the bus during that period. Slowly managed to get off of those pain meds.
It's been a couple weeks since, and I still haven't produced this kidney stone, so I'm upping my water intake once again. My pain is okay. I'm not even taking Advil most days. It's just mildly uncomfortable in my tummy region.
Yeah. So he's trying to pass it naturally, but if it doesn't pass naturally, he's going to have some minor surgery.
So the last week, it was good to be able to get back in the bus and do a little bit of work. And one of the big things we were so thrilled to do is move the bus onto the pad.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 5 minutes of backing up a bus into a spot.
Into the parking spot.
Turned into hours. Today is an exciting day. If you've been watching us for a while, you'll understand why.
One of the projects that has been a year in the making, bus pad to park the bus on, complete.
We had to wait 1 month for it to set properly because the bus is so heavy it could crack if we drove onto it too soon. And a month has passed, and woo, we get to start up the bus and move on to our parking pad.
Wasps.
Uh-oh.
Let me get some wasp sprayers.
Are they living in those?
I don't know.
I saw one going in here.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, it's in front of you. Ah.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, if it's not mice. Crap, there's probably a wasp nest in there now. No. Oh. There's wasps taking over. Wasps making homes in our bus luggage bay handles and on our wood that we're storing over here waiting to use. Yeah, I think they got a home in there.
Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Well, we got 2 dead ones, and the others are just
there's another one that just fell down.
I hate killing
I know.
things.
It's so sad. Look at them struggling. But they shouldn't have come in our home. Oh.
Super simple to move the bus. All you gotta do is charge the batteries for 4 days, fight the wasp off, and then move all the obstacles out of the way.
Yay, it started.
I was really nervous. There was a light blinking right away. I'm like, what is it? And there was a turn signal.
What?
Just got a check engine light and a stop engine light. As soon as I got in to start the bus today, we got a check engine light, and then we got a stop engine light, and that is very serious business. That means that that's like the last warning before your engine's gonna blow up. And we're really concerned that there was some warning light going off because we'd pulled our AC. Okay. If we're lucky, all it is that the AC valves need to be turned off on the engine. I gotta look in the manual. At least there's no raccoon fighting when you open the door. We hadn't turned the water supply off.
Pretty easy access to it, though?
I can't even find it yet.
Oh.
Just keeps going.
Is it the valve that never shuts off?
Went, turned those off, it didn't go away. So because we had a stop engine light, we had to figure out how to generate a fault code that would tell us what was wrong with the bus.
So a friend on a Facebook group told us you turn the bus on without actually starting the engine, then you push the
Override stop engine button and hold it down. Turn the engine on, but don't turn it on. And push the engine override switch for 2 seconds.
the stop engine light flashes. So it'll like flash like so many times, and then it pauses, and then does more flashes, and that's giving you the code. So you count the flashes, and our code was 43.
43 is low coolant. Really?
Okay, well that's a simpler problem than a wire snipped.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know if
know?
it's low coolant. We're gonna go look if it's low coolant.
But means you need to add antifreeze to the bus, right?
It could just be as easy as adding antifreeze to the bus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Maybe we should change out that buzzing sound.
I know.
Oh my god.
Annoying.
Now we're gonna see it's actually low coolant, or if there's some kind of a problem with electrical for the trigger for the low coolant warning. So we're gonna go check that out. So we went back to check the coolant. Looking at the coolant, it's completely full. And then the reserve tank of our coolant is completely full as well. So full that when we open it, some spilled on the ground. Now as soon as I open it. So it's full. This reserve tank is full, and that's full up there, it looks like.
So we were like, well, that's weird. We got plenty of coolants, but it's saying the problem is the low coolant, so we thought it must be something to do with the sensor. This is so not how we wanted today to go. But I guess it's good. I guess we're learning more things about our bus. I just hope we can figure this out. So the current plan is to disconnect the sensor for the coolant and turn the engine on and see if the light still comes on.
When you plug it in, help Mella plug so she can tell me. Okay. Okay. Shorted. Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Good. Yeah, they're gone.
They're gone.
So then after verifying that unplugging it and plugging in a jump wire, the stop engine and check engine lights turned off. We plugged the cord back into the sensor and it was fine. It was all fixed.
Good? So it looks like we didn't do anything wrong with the things we'd be doing with the AC and electrical. It just looks like a faulty sensor. Alrighty, it's time to move that bus.
And it wouldn't go into gear. Now that I've troubleshooted my low coolant level sensor issue, when I push my brake down, I get an instant air leak. And what is weird about it is I push my brake down, then disengage my emergency, and before I can go into reverse, my emergency brake has popped back up again.
So if it doesn't fill up with air, it's air brakes, right? Yeah, you won't have brakes if you don't have the air.
And this is the air for the
Luggage bay doors, right?
doors.
Yeah, those are the luggage bay and the
front door?
front door. It appears that we've got another leak, and I think it's brake triggered, so that's dangerous. We gotta figure out what that is.
It does not help that it is really hot and humid right now. All we wanted to do was move the bus today, and we're supposed to be finishing up a video that's going out for you guys tomorrow, but it is humid. The humidity makes it feel hot. The heat index is actually like 102 degrees. It doesn't help with our sort of mental state in all this problem solving that's going on. Don's dad got to makeshifting something to cap it off. It just flew off. Then they tried to duct tape it together. Here.
Temporary.
Let's just duct tape the bus together.
Yeah,
It'll
why
be
not?
fine,
Yeah,
right?
It'll work. They say that duct tape is like 100-mile-an-hour tape. We'll see how much pressure it takes.
An entire roll of duct tape won't hold back 100 pounds of air pressure.
It doesn't work. Yeah, we've been out here for hours now. I can't believe it. I feel like we've been robbed of a day.
We decided we needed to get out of the heat, get out of the sun, because the last thing I can do is get dehydrated with these kidney stones, and do some more research. So we celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary last week.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And I'm pleased to say
It's too hot to do this holding each other thing. I love you, but don't touch me.
I can say I'm very happy. I'm a
No,
wonderful
I'm very
wife.
happy. Yeah. Even if our bus isn't ready, we don't have our home yet, but it's okay. We got each other.
Yeah. It's been 12 months that we've been working on our bus conversion. It seems like it's been 3 years.
It's when you think you're getting somewhere, something comes along and it slows you down.
And I think if we had our main goal was to be done and be on the road, things would be different. But
Like we could just have done things and then be like, well, it's not perfect. Oh, we learned a better way to do it, and then just be done with it and be like, oh, well, we made a mistake and move on. But we keep realizing, oh, well, there's a better way to do this, and then going back and changing our plan and redoing things. And that does make things take longer, but it's a choice that we are happy to make, because then we are making a better bus.
yep.
All right, let's do it. He's not the smartest idea. Look at the door. Oh,
Pull it shut.
flooding it. looking for leaks. Good thing when it rains so hard that you have to yell over it is you can find the leaks really easy. So, man, this front door leaks. It's tight, it's a little bit better, it's still leaking, but basically it's the drip rails above the windows just funnels all the water to the front door. And then up here somewhere, it looks like there might have been an accident, like the bus driver drove into something and smashed that corner. And it's being repaired, but there's definitely a leak through whatever's there. We're gonna have to investigate. This is a major issue right here, but at least like with this hard rain, we can like see what's happening.
It's coming down hard out there. I'm checking to see if there's any water coming in. Well, the good news is it looks like all of our bolts, there's no water coming in. So this is a pretty heavy duty storm. I'm thinking we sealed it up properly.
All the holes that we made into the ceiling for the roof rails, and those are good. The holes we made are good. I hope this thunderstorm ends soon.
Me too. Mello was saying, somebody on the bus forum was saying if you're parked downhill, it just shoots right in and always floods the door. To try to solve the door leak, we picked up some window sealing sponge tape and mounted it to the door frame.
Things are being a little bit slowed down because Don got kidney stones. Today he's feeling a lot better than Pest, but he's feeling good, so we decided to get up early and get into the bus and get some things done.
Good morning.
Morning.
How do you like these early mornings?
Not the cheeriest person though at this hour.
What are we doing this morning?
We're going to clean out the bus, get rid of all the ladders and stuff.
Does it feel good to have it clean again?
It's not clean yet. Oh, I'm so unhappy about this mouse situation. Oh, gross.
Is it okay?
Where did it come from?
Is it okay?
There's a mouse.
Dead mouse. Dead mouse.
No.
Maybe he ate too much of that insulation and he didn't like it. I'm gonna lift it up, make sure there's no more surprise mices.
Oh boy. Maybe our plan should be to seal up this hole ASAP.
Oh, he's been dead for ages.
I'm glad there's no maggots. But I'm very unhappy about the mouse situation. I don't know how to solve the problem. I tried black pepper, tried peppermint oil. The fresh cap, they've actually just started to eat at it. It's not deterring them from coming here if they're eating the bag that it's in.
Well, I think until we've got everything sealed up, we may just have to keep setting traps.
As soon as we can seal it up, floors, walls, ceiling, then we're gonna move in every night, I think, and sleep here with the cats. I was a little bit nervous about this job.
Even though we had not solved all our problems yet, we were ready to get back in and tackle the next big job.
Had one plan, and we accomplished it. It was a good day.
I'm really proud of you. Normally, like a bunch goes wrong, and I thought this went really smoothly.
But we'll share that with you next time.
I need sunglasses, it's so bright.
Right there. What was the problem? Why the lights were on? What sensors could be a problem? Shut up!
You're yelling at a bird.
I know. I'm still irritable. It's been 12 months that we've... Whoa! It's gone.
Oh, let's keep coming for me. What?
Are we done?
No.
Oh.
Look at how dirty this is. This is gonna get cleaned out.